All right, all Real Madrid fans, I know you may not be happy about what I want to say right now, but I want you to calm down, take a chill pill, and listen carefully, please. Right. So now, all Real Madrid fans, I want to crave your indulgence. I want to say something that you may not like or you may not find pleasing to your ears. Right. So Real Madrid lately, they've not been doing very well in their league, the Champions League. They've not been the Real Madrid we used to know. But now, what Real Madrid we used to know, that's Real Madrid, not this Real Madrid. But a lot of teams have not really come to the understanding that this Real Madrid is not the Real Madrid they used to know. Right? Most teams that play Real Madrid and lose in the Champions League, not all teams, but most teams, right? They are losing because they are taking themselves to be the underdog. Why am I saying this? Because most teams, you can beat Real Madrid now in Champions League. Leave La Liga first. In Champions League, I'm beating them about 2-0, 3-0, 1-0, right? But you're believing that this team, right, can win me. Like, you believe that you cannot win them even with 3 goals up, even with 2 goals up, even 1 goal up. Like, you still believe that you are not a match to beat this team. Like, you have in your head that there is a 70% chance that something will happen and you will lose that game. And that's how it's going to end. Everything starts with the mind. Whatever you think, whatever you believe in, that is what you can do. If you don't visualize it, you cannot perfect it. To get so when all these teams, when they visualize that this team can come back, you're planting a fear within you, right? And now that will manifest immediately, because Real Madrid don't waste time. Whenever you have acquired that fear within you that, oh, I can't beat this team. Like, I'm winning 2-0, you're beating 2-0. But now your style of play have changed. You're now an underdog all over, like, out of the blue. 80 minutes, you have turned to something else. Real Madrid will now capitalize on your fear and beat you up. That's what I'm trying to say now. Real Madrid, they've been winning on past glory. Like, they've been winning matches presently on past glory. You're believing that Real Madrid you know is what is happening now, or that's Real Madrid you're seeing now, but it's not the same Real Madrid. Right? Real Madrid now, they are winning matches on individual brilliance. It's facts. Real Madrid, they've been winning matches not because of they have a pattern of play, but because of they have individuals that can give that brilliance. That's the point. All right, let's look at their last game. What happened? After so many losses, they won. Who scored? Vinicius hat-trick. Do you get the point now? If you watch, even when Real Madrid are losing games in Champions League, all Real Madrid need is one brilliance. Just score the first goal. And those players, their names are always repetitive. Vinicius Junior, he makes the difference. As long as Vinicius is there, there's this fear within you that this guy can pull up anything at any time. Look at Toni Kroos in Man City, in Real Madrid rather. Toni Kroos is that player that he has been organizing Real Madrid midfield. That is his own brilliance. Not just that, he has been giving you a lot of assists in terms of set piece, so many diagonal assists. Like, he has been brilliant in those set piece, corner kicks, all those things. They score a lot of goals with it, and they come back most times. If you check it, you see it. Toni Kroos has been that player that is making that difference from the midfield. Vinicius has making it from the attack. And now, not just Vinicius, if you notice, even the same, it must happen, Seth. It must happen against AC Milan. It is still Vinicius and Rudiger. The same thing against Bayern. It happens most of the time. You just see a defender you just come out and pull up that, like, he just makes that difference. And as soon as he scored that first goal, Real Madrid will beat you. Because you on yourself, you've accepted it that, all right, let me just fight for my life. Let match just end. Because you don't believe you can score more goals. You don't believe you can sit them down and work on them. But now you're accepting that you just want match and you just want to end match and you will lose the game. Now, on the main talk of today is that Real Madrid, they have been making some mistakes lately. If you watch during time of Ronaldo, when Ronaldo was in Real Madrid, they always go for players to solve the problem of today. Forget about tomorrow. Real Madrid want to solve the problem of today. If Real Madrid don't have, for instance, Toni Kroos now he has gone, they are facing problems in their midfield. You've noticed that they have been working on Toni Kroos' brilliance. Right now, they've been a loophole in the midfield. Real Madrid now just look at the market. Please, what player can play like Toni Kroos? Who is he? How much? 200 million, bring him. That is Real Madrid for you. They want to solve that problem of today. You understand? And now they actually enjoy bringing names to their team. When you see the kind of players you're playing against, Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema, Modric, Cruz, Valverde, Isco, like Marcelo, Carvajal, Pepe, Ramos. When you imagine those players, bro, you fear. Real Madrid, they enjoy bringing names to their team, but now they are doing it too much. Why did I say so? When Ronaldo was in Real Madrid, there was a Benzema, there was a Bale, right? Ronaldo was in Real Madrid, was in Manchester United. They bought him after he won the Ballon d'Or. Real Madrid, Ronaldo, come and solve our problem. Ronaldo came, then they brought him Bale from Tottenham, right? Bale was an average player when he came. He was good. He was in a bit of his prime, but he was still an average player, not compared to Ronaldo, right? They brought him Benzema. Benzema was nothing. When he came to Real Madrid, he was like he was being overshadowed. He did not even understand anything. He does not even know his left from his right, right? But Benzema became world class when he played with other world class players. Now you cannot buy Kylian Mbappe. You cannot buy Kylian Mbappe not to come and replace Ronaldo. If Mbappe was coming to replace Ronaldo, I will understand. Yeah, that. But I'm sure that he will not do it as good as Vinicius. That's actually an argument for another day. You understand? But the talk of today is that Real Madrid would have not signed Kylian Mbappe. How do you sign so many world-class players in your front? You already have Bellingham, you have Vinicius, you have Rodrigo. These are very wonderful players that actually won you the Champions League. What I needed for Real Madrid to do was to go to the market. I'm sure that they don't like African players. You can if you want to argue, you can argue. But this is a fact that we all know. Because I don't know why Real Madrid did not go for Osimhen. Because Osimhen would have been the best replacement for Benzema, not Kylian Mbappe. There's no how Kylian Mbappe want to fit into that team as a replacement for Benzema. How is he replacing Benzema? Tell me what style Benzema played that Benzema won Champions League 3 or 4 times in a row that Kylian Mbappe is playing. They are not similar players. Okay, look at this Sporting striker. If you had gone for that guy, I would have said yes. This is a replacement for this is a replacement for Benzema. But no, they want to go for that big name. They want to go for that big player. They want to sign the best player. Do you understand? It functions, but too much of everything is bad. You don't have all your front hands, like all of them are all world best players. It cannot work. You understand? Even in physics, they told us that opposite charges attract. You cannot put everything. You need 1 or 2 players that are not 100% world class in your team. You need them. Just like Bale and Benzema were in Real Madrid when they came to Madrid. They had to align. Everything actually fell in place. You don't put all the world class players in one team. It's going to break down. Why didn't they buy Messi that time that Ronaldo was world class? Why didn't they buy Messi? Why didn't they buy Lewandowski? But instead, what they do, they bought Benzema, and it turned out to be perfect. They were the best in the world. Real Madrid was the best in the world. So I will say it until tomorrow. They would have gone for a player like Osimhen. Osimhen aside, the Sporting striker has been very brilliant. He has been good, not just now. You understand? He's a young player. When they signed Mbappe, he came to Real Madrid this year. So why those players? There are a lot of players that you could have signed instead of Mbappe. If you are signing Mbappe, you would have signed him earlier as a replacement for Ronaldo, and I'm sure you would have done that good, even though not better than Vinicius.
That's it from us. If you've not still subscribed for the channel, kindly hit on the subscribe option. It's going to be on this part of your screen. Hit there so you become part of our young and growing YouTube community. Smash on the like button. Give this video a thumbs up. We're really going to like that. It will encourage us to produce more of these contents for you. And also leave us a comment. We're going to give you a kind response. Okay, and also stay tuned for our next updates. And you're watching Everything Football.